Well, good morning, friend. It is time for coffee chat. Mornings with Michele. Grab your cup of coffee and take a little break with me. I am Michele Peterson, Coach Michele Peterson, coming to you today with a question. When was your last checkup? And I have this on my mind because this morning I went for my annual skin checkup. I have a lot of moles and just sunspots all over my body, and I've always been very conscious about getting them checked, very intentional about getting them checked. And so far, so good. No signs of skin cancer, no signs of melanoma, nothing to be worried about. But I always go in and I've scheduled my next appointment when I'm leaving. So today when I was leaving, we scheduled for next year for my annual skin checkup. Just because, you want to get on top of these things, right? I hope that you are having your annual mammogram. We want to check the girls, right? And the point is you're checking so that if there is a problem, you can get ahead of it and take care of it and fix it as soon as possible. Now, why do I mention this in the context of working from home and winning working from home? Well, because I believe that you always need to be checking in on your business, on your goals, on what you intend to do. And this, by the way, this is true whether you are running your own business from home or whether you are an employee of somebody else and you are working from home. You still have to treat it as a business and check in on how are you doing? How is it working for you? And is there any warning signs that you need to take care of now before they grow into bigger problems down the road? Because let's face it, when things are small, they're easier to take care of. They're easier to fix. So I encourage you on this Monday morning or afternoon or whenever it is that you're checking in and watching this with me, I do encourage you to do a quick check-in with yourself. Do a quick check-up on your work life. And if there's something that you see that isn't quite working best, that isn't at its optimal performance, look at it, evaluate it, and see what you can do to make it better. Oftentimes, I think that just acknowledging the problem, raising awareness of the problem is really all that we need to fix it. Because if we can be more intentional about staying focused or more intentional about being more productive with use of our time, not being so easily distracted, having better strategies and tactics for doing these things, sometimes I think just realizing that we need it is, clearly that's the first step. And oftentimes, I think if we just are simply more intentional about what we're doing in our day, that a lot of the problems fix themselves. Now, sometimes you really do need some next level strategies for that, and I can help with that too. Drop me a DM if you want to learn more. But really, I think that when we are aware of the problem, it gives us so much more power to fix it, right? I don't care what strategy or tactic you want, that you want to implement, the first step really is that awareness. So you have to be aware of what you're trying to fix. And the only way you can do that is with your checkups with yourself. I recommend doing them on Monday. You can pick whatever day you want. I just like to, kind of check in with where I'm going in the week, on a Monday morning and then kind of plan my week accordingly. Now, of course, some things are already going to be set for my week because I have done my planning from last week. There's always room, though, to add in the things that you need to work on, that you need to improve. So that is what I have for you today. Please do a checkup with yourself, with your work life, with your business, with your job. Do a checkup and make sure everything's on track. And if it's not on track, take the steps now to fix it before it gets out of hand and becomes a bigger issue later. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day and a great week ahead. I will be back with you again soon. Until then, bye for now.